On the morning of September 11th, I went into the North Tower at 4 a.m. in the morning to work on some high pressure lines while the systems were down, and it was a long day, and most of the construction workers were on the opposite side of the building, and three of us were on one side to lay out a opening in the cement wall for a fire damper, and that's when the plane hit. We didn't know what it was, but the air purged and just blew me right across the floor to the window with all the fireproofing on my back and on my neck, and saw some newspaper just floating down the window. We didn't know exactly what happened, and I just got a hold of my men, and I said, let's get out of here. And we hit the stairwells, and they were totally flooded, and we were going down really slowly while the jet fuel was burning and burning our eyes, and we had our t-shirts over our nose as we went down the stairs. And we just about got out after about 15 minutes. We were on the second floor, and another big eruption happened, and that's when the second plane hit the second tower, and the cops had told us to start running to the water by the financial center to go around, and we stopped and looked up, and one of my workers said to me, there's a part of the building falling off into the street, and we said no, it was a woman with a white dress that had jumped out the window, and we proceeded to see that happening a lot while people were in the opening where the plane went in, waving, trying to get some help, and helicopters started coming, and they wouldn't land on the roof, and those people never made it, so they escorted us away from the building and to the FDR Drive. There was no cars on the road at all, and got us to go to the bridge to walk across, and just as we got to the bridge, the South Tower collapsed and completely surrounded the city with smoke, and you couldn't see any buildings or anything, and I proceeded to walk across the bridge, and finally got a taxi cab to take us somewhere in Queens where my boss picked us up and took us home. I couldn't get a hold of my wife because the antenna was down on the North Tower to speak to her by phone, so she was chaotic. She didn't know what was going on, but I finally got to tell her what happened, and we were okay. But watching the firefighters and the firemen run up the stairwells was amazing. What devoted guys, and they deserve all the credit in the world for what they've done. They sacrificed their lives to help people, and my heart goes out to their families and them, because it's well deserved. You know, really nice men. And